Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the video that won the Patreon poll of the week, Epica with The Ghost in Me, Danse Macabre. Didn't Ghost have a song called
Yeah, they
Danse
did.
Macabre? Alright. Anyhow, I don't think there's any relationship between one or the other, but speaking of which, Ghost announced this massive world tour, no Toronto date.
So how's it
It's not a world tour unless you play in Toronto.
Exactly.
We're the center of the universe. God damn it. And speaking of which, Epica, it's been a very long fucking time since you guys came from your canals and played over here. Jesus, come on. Let's go. Make it happen. Giddy up. All right. So, you ready for this?
Yeah.
When it seems like all hope is gone, hear my sinister songs. Why don't you sing along? Come forward, embrace the unknown. You're welcome in my haunted home.
Oh, that was like Thriller from Michael Jackson there at the end. For a video and a song that kind of reminds me of Les Miserables, and pardon my French accent there, that Michael Jackson Thriller finish there was on point.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of the song? What do you think of the video?
The video was very nice.
Theatrical?
Very theatrical. Yeah, I think it goes well with the song. The song is good, but I don't know if I'm out of line here, but I'm just not the hugest fan of it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
For me, I think it's a song that needs the video to work because
Yeah,
without the video, not that the song doesn't work without the video, but this is really a song that it's almost meant to be a score for like a theatrical
visual,
piece.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching this and I'm thinking, wow, these guys should write like a play.
Like it goes really, no, I understand it goes really well with the video.
Yeah.
I think my brain is now thinking without the video as a
Now-
solo piece.
But now that you watch the video, listen to the song afterwards is a different story. If you've never seen the video and you listen to the song without the video,
Then you would have my same opinion.
then probably I would have the same opinion as you.
I think for me with the video, it's a good song because it goes well with the video. Like that's how that.
Dude, it's like watching
that
Fiddler on
enhances-
the Roof.
It enhances the song.
The music, the musical pieces from Fiddler on the Roof. If you just list them out of the context of the movie, they don't have the same impact as when you're watching the movie. But that goes to any musical for that matter.
Yeah, but that's what I feel like this falls. Where with the video, it's a pretty good song. Plus, obviously, how it interacts with the video or how the video interacts with the song. But as it's on its own, as a song on its own, it's not my favorite.
What I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this is my favorite Epica song of all time. I'm not gonna say that because it's not true.
No.
It's not true because I think it's a song that has a lot of elements that need to be in the right place in order for the song to really give you its fullest essence. It's not one of those tracks that you can put on a playlist and be seduced by it. It's not. It's a song that requires a lot more from the listener because it's really a score piece.
Yeah.
It's a score piece. So what when I was listening to this, what I was thinking was, how cool would it be if these guys wrote a play, right? They wrote a play, and you know how you have the orchestra when you're watching
They're
like
the
a
orchestra?
musical. They're the orchestra. So it's not like they have to play all the time. When there's certain scenes and dialogues, they're not doing anything. But when there's a musical piece within the play, like then they play. And they play the musical piece.
That'd work, yeah.
I think it would be phenomenal if they did something like that, where they become the orchestra, or they can be part of an orchestra to give the songs even more of a theatrical piece, and then have a play being performed behind them. I think would be phenomenal. I think would be phenomenal, and you can even have some of them playing some roles
Yeah.
within it. But this is an absolute movie score style piece, theatrical style piece. Like I said, like the children's choir or backing vocals, whatever you guys want to call
Also
it.
having it's from the same because I'm trying to remember what the song is called from Nightwish. Oh fuck! It's their longest song. I'm trying. And I think it is from that song.
Oh no, I'm drawing a
But you know
blank.
what I'm
I
talking-
know what you're talking
But
about.
you can also tell that
Not Ghost Love Score. I know which one you're talking about.
you can tell that some of the stuff in the song, some of the I don't know how to say more of the orchestral parts are similar to in that song because it's from the same.
But
It's from this.
they're constructed in the same vein.
No. It's this. I'm pretty because. Quote me, please tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty
Probably
sure.
is.
But I'm pretty sure from that song, those parts go like dun 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 dun. That's from a different song. That's not like they didn't write that shit. That's from a completely different song.
I don't know about that.
Dude, but that
I just feel like that's a piece that's almost like fucking every song has that.
yeah, but that itself is from a different song,
I don't know.
right?
I don't think so.
Well, dun 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 dun. That's in that Nightwish song. Yeah, but that's not theirs. Like they didn't make that shit.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say one way or another. I
Please,
don't
someone
know.
tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think
Probably
they made that
are.
shit because I've been hearing that shit since I was a kid. And
No, it might be similar. It's just like a different.
No.
a
It's the
different
exact, dude. It's the
ta-na-na-na.
exact same.
There's
It's
a
the exact same.
different ta-na-na-na-na.
It's the exact same. I'm pretty sure. And people are gonna be. Some people are gonna be in the comments being like, "You only realize that now?" No. I realized this a while back.
And so people are gonna say, "What the fuck is this douche talking about?"
I'm pretty
but
sure
anyways,
it's from a different song, but the parts in here are the parts that are part of that song too. It's from the same song, so that's why it reminded me of that Nightwish song because the parts that are in here are taken from the same place. They're taken from the same song. Maybe this may be me crashing out a bit. I don't know, but
those mushrooms, man,
no.
they make you say strange things.
No. Like, I don't know why.
Never mind breaking the toilet seat. They make you say some strange shit.
I need to be set straight by the comments. The comments need to be either on my side or on your side.
Listen, if
I
there's
don't know.
one thing we can count on is the comment section of a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure they're gonna set you straight,
Yeah, maybe.
just like those camps.
Or the be unscared.
Yeah, I was thinking about a different kind of camp, but okay,
Oh, okay.
all right. But they do those conversion things. But anyhow,
If I'm gonna go on, but that's what reminded me of. I don't know if you heard the same. I'm not gonna say. Did you hear those orchestral parts that reminded you of that Nightwish song or no?
no.
Okay, well then you're on a different level here because they reminded me of that song because of how they were sounding.
I can see the resemblance because a lot like if you, I don't see you as the guy who sits down and watches musicals. Or like I don't know. Have you ever seen Les Miserables with Wolverine?
Listen, my friend, I love Nacho Libre.
Well, Nacho Libre is not necessarily a musical.
I am.
Nacho Libre is not a musical. But anyways, moving on. And for that matter, Mamma Mia is, but that's not the kind of musical
But I
I'm
like
talking
Mamma Mia.
about. But that's not the kind of music I'm talking about. If you watch Les Miserables with Wolverine,
Hugh Jackman?
yeah, he's like one of the main guys in Les Miserables. So anyhow, those kind of movies like that always have those orchestral pieces. So it's they're everywhere. So it's so I just feel like you're seeing ghosts where there's just you're seeing giants where there's just windmills. You're becoming a little bit of a Don Quixote right now.
Am I?
And I'm gonna be your Sancho Panza. So I'm gonna tell you like to just cool down.
I don't
It's
know-
just a
I don't know
windmill.
what- I don't
It's
know
just a
what it is.
windmill.
I think it's
Just
more
a
because
windmill.
when you hear something that's so familiar to you.
And now people are like, who the fuck is Don Quixote? We're just trying to infuse some knowledge and culture into the great unwashed. That's what we're doing. Here.
I think it's because the dun 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 that shit is so like I remember listening to that same.
I know, but if you're gonna say that,
I heard that
how many
from-
Nightwish songs have that? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that same style approach. It's like it's very common.
No, but that-
it's like a breakdown in a metalcore
That's
song.
true. That's true. But that exact
Okay.
line,
Okay, fine.
right? Like
We're not going to settle this between the two of us because we're in complete different
we're in
opposite.
completely different. That
playing
exact
fields here.
line, I've heard many times before. So I think hearing it and knowing it, and then hearing this, which has a similar continuation piece to it, it reminded me of that song. But the difference between these two songs is that one is more of an actual song with a little bit of that acting, that play acting within.
Theatrical.
Or theatrical, acting within. But
This one is a complete
full-on-
movie score.
Yeah, it's a full-on movie score. This one, it loses. It's not like a song, like a song
That has an
song.
orchestral piece in it.
Exactly. It's not the orchestral piece is not the add-on to this song. The song is just the add-on to the orchestral piece. Like that's just what it is. So for me, with the video, it works really well because I feel like you're watching what you're hearing or you're hearing what you're watching. It's kind of like doing that. But me saying at the beginning, oh, it's not my cup of tea, is me going off of me listening to this in the car.
Yeah.
I don't see myself listening to this one in the car.
I just said to you that this is not a song that's easily hitting a playlist because it doesn't have necessarily.
It doesn't have the visuals to it.
No, and it's a song that requires a little bit more from the listener.
Yes.
It's not a song that you can just drive to work and like, hey, you know what? Let me open, roll down the windows and listen.
yeah,
No, like the song requires a little bit more from the listener, and
But
because
I
of
also
that,
feel like then I would also feel like a live version of like listening to this live.
that would be magnificent. Dude, that's...
Listening to it live, I'm on the fence about, because I'm like, would it be as good? Like, would it be as good as me watching this video?
I think it would be better.
What do you?
I think it would be better. Depending, obviously, if they were playing at a shitty ass venue, it's a different story.
Them at the Phoenix.
Let's bring it to Toronto. Them playing this song at the Opera House, it would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Or even at History, because he has a massive stage, you could do a lot with it.
True.
Because I'm sure they would have great stage production to go along with it.
But that's what I'm saying, is it needs a lot more visual.
But it's a song that requires more from the listener and more from the performance itself.
Yes.
But
you can't go half-assing this performance. You gotta, like,
you cannot release an acoustic version of this.
No. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But that's the nature of the song. That takes no merit from how good the song is.
No.
It's just that the song then becomes a little bit pigeonhole in how you can get the most and how to get the most out of it.
Enjoyment out of it, yeah.
That's all.
It's no fault of the song.
It's no fault of the song. It's just pigeonholed into that arena.
It's very true.
But no different than maybe a song in a concept album that really is dependent on the concept of the album for the song to work. There's a lot of cases like that where the song, in the context of the record, because it's a concept album, works extremely well. Outside of the context of the record, doesn't really work because it needs what came before and what comes after to give it a sense of continuity. That's all.
Yeah,
but that takes nothing away from the quality of the song.
Oh, I didn't say that.
It's just it pigeonholes the song.
I just said that realistically, it's a good song, but when it comes to Epica songs and songs I enjoy,
it doesn't have that.
Stuff,
it doesn't have that earworm playability.
Exactly. So it's not something I see myself listening to outside of a live performance or something like this, right? Like,
but that's fair. But that's a fair take. Not everything.
I was just trying to.
Not everything is made to be consumed quickly.
I know. I was just trying to do it in a way where I'm not trampled in the comments about not liking the song totally.
Well, lately you've been on a row as far as decimating bands and their fan bases, so Epic is the next one on my list.
I feel like Epica, the fans of Epica, is like, you guys are like the Marines.
Mark is gonna drown you in an ice bath when he sees you. Anyhow, on that note, guys, let us know in the comment section your thoughts on this Epica song. Hit us up. And we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.